Hi everybody, welcome to week 2 of me vlogging. I thought this week we would talk a little bit about school readiness for a lot of people that I know. Their kids are going to JK this year. So there's maybe some anxiety for moms and dads around this and a lot of excitement for the kids. This video is going to be like none other kindergarten prep video you've ever watched because I'm not going to be talking about anything educational. If you're stressing right now that you think your kids need to be able to spell their names before school, don't worry about it. You don't have to go on a rampage of sitting them down all day and teaching them how to spell their name. If they don't have it yet, they're going to get it eventually, so don't worry about it. Also, don't worry about the alphabet if they don't know it fully, or identifying letters or numbers. It's all gonna come within this first year. My 3 things that I wanted to go over about prepping for kindergarten are practical things that you may have already thought about or you may have not thought of at all. So I was talking to some moms the other day at mom's group, and they had said, what are some things that my kids need for school, or what are some things that they need to know, or this, that, and the next thing. So the first thing, let's be real here. Your kids need to know how to wipe their bottoms, because guess what? In a class full of 30, the teacher's not doing it for them. So you may need to do a little tutorial over the next couple weeks if you have not yet done so. For the girls, front to back wipes if you have a number 2 in school. It's okay, but it helps save on the underwear, and they'll be able to do it on their own. Boys, the same thing. When they're at home all the time, it's really easy for them to call and ask for help. But over these next couple weeks, I really strongly encourage you to have them practicing on their own. And while we're on the washroom tip, let's really get them washing their hands thoroughly. So while you're practicing the ABCs, they say that you should be washing your hands for that whole song or the happy birthday song, but fully with soap, and teaching them properly how to wash their hands if they have not figured that one out already, because I'm telling you, school is a whole nother germ pool for different illnesses and stuff like that. And obviously the hope is that our kids don't get every single thing that comes out there, but the reality is they're gonna pick up some of these germs. Okay, so teaching them how to wipe their bottoms, number 1. The next tip that I have is making sure the kids know how to get dressed by themselves. So in the morning, if you are a family that rushes out of the house to get to daycare or what have you, you may be dressing them in the mornings just to make things go faster and to be able to get out the door. I would encourage you to start putting their clothes out. It works a little bit easier if it's the night before. Having them dress themselves in the morning, this helps for them because when they go to school, they're on their own for this. Yes, the teachers will help, but again, with 30 plus kids in the class, when recess time comes, if you want to get out there at the playground, you don't want to have to wait for the teacher to go through all the other kids to figure out how to get dressed. You want your kid being able to do that on their own. So teaching them, if they don't know already, how to get dressed, and that includes putting on their shoes. It's okay if they're not on the right foot. Whatever they're on. Obviously Velcro, no laces for kindergarten, JK, SK, and we have kids going into grade 2 and we're teaching them how to tie their shoes. So no stress there about that. And the last thing I would say is teaching these little people how to get items from their lunch bag. So they're gonna have this big lunch bag full of all of these great food items that you guys have prepped, made these beautiful, pretty lunches, or just packing them, the basic little necessities up into a container, and they have to get to that at lunchtime. So again, it's teachers are there. There are adults in the classroom during lunch and recess, what have you, but again, with a class full of 30 people, you want your kids being able to open up these Tupperware containers on their own, the applesauce, the yogurt tubes, all that kind of stuff. So over the next couple weeks, sitting them down at the table during snack, breakfast, lunch, and having them try to prep and open these items on their own. I'm telling you, they will feel happy, they will feel accomplished and independent, as I'm sure they already are, and they'll feel way more comfortable going into JK. So I hope this video was helpful, and I have somebody here who just finished JK a couple years ago, or a few years ago, sorry, this one pesky fly and wanted to share something with you about her tip. Come on over. What's your tip? So Naomi had a tip earlier. You want to say it? No? Okay. So her tip was, if you're in class and you need help, it's okay to ask for help. Just put your hand up and the teacher will help you. It's okay if you don't know the answer, right? Right. So anyways, good luck for the first day of school, parents. I'm sure the kids are going to do way better than you. Say bye and don't be offended if they run off and don't kiss you or hug you. They love you and they will see you after school. Talk to you later. Bye.